feels a bit lopsided. Something weird going on. Maybe I need to move into the middle. Because yeah, Dan's not here today for this special episode of Is It? Yeah. This is another one of those, like we did a couple of weeks ago. We did a shootout between a real LA2A, a Clark Technic KT2A, and a bunch of plugins. And the plan was just to see if anyone could tell the difference. Could someone spot the real one? Would anyone be prepared to say what they thought the real one was? And there was a really good response. A lot of you loved it. You enjoyed it. A lot of comments, people saying which one they thought was the real LA2A. And pretty much nobody really nailed it. A couple of people got it right on some of the tests, but not the others. The upshot was that the two most popular choices for people's favourite was the KT2A and the Logic stock compressor, which is kind of not that surprising. They sound really good, and that was kind of the point of the whole exercise. Anyway, we've had a lot of requests to do more, so we're doing more. And today we are shooting out an 1176, a real one. It's the LN version, blackface. LN stands for low noise. It's the real 1176 up against the Waves CLA 76, the blackface version, the Plug-in Alliance Purple Audio MC77, the Soft-Tube FET compressor, and the stock Logic Studio FET compressor. All of these are supposed to emulate the 1176. So there's some drums, then there's some bass, and then there's some vocals. Again, it's within the context of a mix. I don't really see the point in doing this, soloing things through it. Who listens to music like that? No one does. If you can't hear it in a mix, what's the point? So we're doing it this way. And again, all I want you to do is see if you can tell me what the real 1176 is, or maybe just tell me what your favourite is, or tell me what order they sound good in. Let's do it like that. Whatever you want to do. I'm just curious to see if anyone can hear that hardware that costs, you know, a lot of money, it's a few grand, is any better than a plugin that maybe costs 50 quid or 100 quid, or maybe even a free plugin. Is it worth the difference? Everyone knows it's nice to own hardware, it's quite nice, the tactile and everything, but is it actually worth it from an audio point of view? Let's find out. Let's start off with the drums. Let's see if you can spot the real 1176. Okay, that was the drums. This time it's the bass. The slap bass part again is going through an 1176, a real one, plus all the plugins. Just tell me which one you think is a real 1176 and which one you prefer. Okay, let's hear some bass. There you go. It's tricky, isn't it? It's not easy. Finally, we're going to do some vocals. There's two different kinds of vocals. So there's like a low chesty vocal and a higher sort of throat kind of vocal, because obviously they sound a bit different. Each bit goes through each of the compressors, and then I'll just flick around a bit. Again, try and spot the Real 1176. Try and tell me which is your favourite. Let's see what happens. Here we go with some vocals.
Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. I can feel it coming away. It's a long way back to the start. I can heal ya, darling. Just say that you want my love in the dark.
So there you go. You've heard all three blind tests. There's the Real 1176 LN, there's the Wave CLA 76 Blackface, there's the Plug-in Alliance Purple Audio MC77, there's the Soft Tube FET compressor, and there's the Logic Studio FET compressor. Be really interesting to see which one comes out on top this time. Leave us some comments. Tell us what other hardware you'd like us to shoot out against plugins as well, because it's quite good fun doing it and it's really interesting. And it might be saving people out there a lot of money, because you know, you can see I like to buy hardware, and some bits of hardware I think are worth buying, others not so much. I've got a couple of LA3A clones sat there, which I do use a lot. So maybe we'll do that soon. That'll be interesting, putting them up against the real ones and putting them up against the plugins. Probably going to do an API 2500 and probably the SSL bus compressor, just because I can get hold of those quite easily. So, but leave some other suggestions. Also going to do the Pultec. That might come next, actually. The Pultec's going to be an interesting one, because again, I can get hold of a few different Pultecs, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Leave us the comments down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want us to do next. There's all the links down there for this, that and the other. And I'll be back with Dan next time for the results. All right, see you later.